right, the word coming in from Biren Singh amidst all the pressure on him for the resignation. He has said, and I'm quoting him, he is not going to resign. That's the word really coming in from the Chief Minister of the state, which has seen multiple riots and instances of violence. The situation continues to remain very tense in the northeastern state. You'd remember my colleagues had also got you that exclusive conversation with certain ministers. There was high drama that unfolded outside the residence of the present Chief Minister. Kamalika with us on the broadcast. Kamalika, give us more details.
Yes, what we are getting to know finally is that the health minister spoke to us of Manipur. Biren Singh is not resigning. That's the first thing. The thing is that he was very upset since yesterday, how things unfolded, how Rahul Gandhi came and he was like, all this war of words happening there and one section also protesting and all. So he decided, that's what we are getting it from the sources from the Biren camp, he decided that he will resign. And according to his decision, he seeks time from the governor at around 1 p.m. But the fact that, as we also reported, that Biren Singh might resign, this news came up. There was huge number of Meera Paibi. Meera Paibi is the intellectual woman organization, which is a very powerful organization. They were there outside in Biren Singh's residence and also in Rajbhavan. Not only Meera Paibi, other local women, local men, they were all there. They were there. They were protesting there, stating that Biren Singh should not resign at any cost. Now at around 2:20, that there was since there was huge crowd outside, and Rahul Gandhi's appointment was also there at 1:30, Biren Singh decided to meet the governor at around 3 p.m. Now when at 2:20, he came out with his people, ministerial people, some of the ministers, to go to Raj Bhavan. That point of time, literally it was 20 meters from his residence, this convoy was stopped by the entire people out there. The huge crowd stopped Biren Singh and they requested him, they protested in front of him that it cannot happen since in this situation, he's the guardian of the state. He cannot resign. And at that point of time, after speaking to those people, he had to go back to his home under people's pressure. But the people were not convinced. What did they do? That point of time, they started saying that they want a proof that he's not resigning. They want a resignation, torn resignation letter. And likewise, under people's pressure, his resignation letter had to be toned out. And we got first CNN News 18, we got the copy of that resignation letter with us. So that's what the entire drama that unfolds in Manipur today. But on the other hand, the opposition is saying that this is absolutely a drama that was made up by the Biren Singh camp. It was just to show off, nothing else. So that there's a diversion from the main point. That's what the opposition is saying. But literally a high drama in Manipur today.
High drama in Manipur today. Let's also talk a bit about the law and order situation. You've reported, Kamalika, about tensions that prevail in different parts and districts. What is the situation right now? Has the situation really come under control, relatively speaking?
Situation is better than what it was maybe the first week of May. Maybe the first week of May things were really bad, but worse. It's better than that, but then everyday incidents are taking place. Yesterday night also things were not good. There were arson. There were even casualties were there. 2 casualties were there yesterday. So blockade, bombing and all these things, they're happening. The internet is shut there. So you can't say that Manipur is normal. Relatively a little better might be, but not the best.
Relatively better, but not the best. There are various interventions that have been made by the centre as well. There was some drama that was witnessed with the visit of Rahul Gandhi as well. The politics around the state and the security situation hasn't ceased.
Yeah, absolutely. Yesterday when Rahul Gandhi went there, he was supposed to go by chopper. He did not go by chopper. He went by road. Then he was stopped by the police because the incident took place. And Manipur is not like any other state now where politics can be done. I've been there in ground zero. It's a different game altogether. So the fact that the opposition, everybody should be united now to work for Manipur. The fact that, this one section from the government is saying that somebody who is going there to show off just politics won't work there because things were really not good at certain places. So he was stopped there, and there was like, what was happening, why he was stopped and all these things. But it was absolutely a security reason for which he was stopped. That's what we are getting it from the government sources. And then he went to Churachandpur and met the people out there. And then today also he met the governor, Rahul Gandhi met. But a lot of things happened. This is not the right time to actually do politics in Manipur. That's what the government sources are saying. Because on ground things are really different. It's not that anybody go and give dharna out there. Because there is, so Biren Singh has said, it's a fight between the government, the common people of Manipur and the infiltrators. Now, that is what the Biren Singh is saying. And there is a sharp division between two communities, no doubt on that. So things are really not good. It's not okay, but it's relatively better than what it was.